also talked about Ekitike as well. It is now official. He is a Liverpool player. Liverpool, of course, breaking the bank to get that move from the Bundesliga to the Premier League. And we thought we'd take a look at where he stands in the Golden Boot odds. He's at 33 to 1, so suggestions he won't be the one getting the majority of the goals for Liverpool. Mo Salah comes in at 4 to 1. Interesting, those around it. Erling Haaland still very much your favourite 11 to 10. Alexander Isak, we don't know who he's going to be playing with, of course, at the start of the season, coming at 8 to 1. Joao Pedro has impressed, hasn't he, since making that move to Chelsea, certainly in the Club World Cup. Comes in at 13 to 1. You're looking for an outsider. Shaka is 33 to 1. Looking at those strikers, Nedum, Haaland favourite. I imagine you will agree with that.
Yeah, I will, and I think most of the people probably would as well, just because of the fact that, you know, in this last season, we've seen him have some time out injured, seen a sort of depleted and disappointed Man City side for long periods, and he was still in the top 3 for scorers in the league anyway. And I think when you know that he has more to give and the club have more to give as well, it'd be a big surprise if he wasn't maybe getting up to 25, 30 goals again this coming season. And I think for Salah, we've seen what he did last year, which was truly remarkable. Like, will Liverpool continue to be doing that in the same vein year in, year out? I'm not 100% sure. I think if anything, you probably revert back to type. We've seen Haaland being the top goal scorer, as we've seen in the previous 2 seasons. So I'm going to believe it will be him. I'd imagine other people think the same. But I think the Ekitike one's interesting just because as well, you know, he's got Salah, he's second behind Salah in terms of those Liverpool players. But will he be starting every single week?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, because, you know, what happens if Luis Diaz stays? What happens if Cody Gakpo plays through the middle as well? Something he's very capable of doing. But it's a great option for Liverpool to have, and it's a really exciting young talent for them as well.
How many goals will he score for Liverpool, Stevie?
Ooh. Well, if he's not starting, that's going to be a problem.
Well, yes, that is the sort of logic, everyone, that we very much pay the big bucks for.
You kind of cut me off guard, because, well, why wouldn't he start?
All right, well,
I don't understand why he wouldn't
start. It's fine, right, he started.
Right.
Right, he started, right, but I didn't ask if he's going to start.
20?
I was how many goals he was going to get.
If he's going to be playing regularly, he's going to be hitting 20.
So that's 33 to 1, looks great value.
Yeah, and I don't get the 33 to 1. I mean, Joao Pedro, for example, who I like, who I think is a real good player.
Yes.
He's not a goal. He's not an out-and-out goal scorer. This guy will contribute. So I don't understand why Joao Pedro is so high up.
Well, I suppose because of what we saw in the Club World Cup, well, and the difference that he made and the goals that he scored.
I understand why he may be sitting in third place.
And I suppose he's going to start. And the question is, will Ekitike start?
I don't see why he doesn't. I mean, I just don't get how he's not going to start. I think absolutely he starts. And then from there, it's up to him.
Is Ekitike going to score more goals than Joao Pedro?
I would think so, yeah.
Do you think so?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, the guy's a goal scorer. Joao Pedro is more all-round than actually being a goal scorer in centre forward.
Right.
That's why Ekitike, in my opinion, if the two of these guys were to play the same amount of games, I would bet money with you that Ekitike scores more goals than Joao Pedro.
I'll take that bet.
You're taking that, Shaq?
I'll take that bet.
You're taking it?
I'll tell you why. Because, and while I
take that bet? $50?
Sure.
Come on, then.
While
Did you say 50?
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah.
Wow.
If they play the same amount of games.
Well, no, you can't throw that.
Oh, wait, that's exactly what I said.
No, but
I said if they play the same amount of games, then Ekitike's going to score more goals.
You're already throwing in little caveats.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Coming for the guy who's just talking about he's not even playing.
That was Nedum.
You backed him up.
Don't get all panicky now that you made your bet.
Let's start the show over.
Yeah,
Let's start this whole show over.
Thanks, Nedum.
Somehow it's gone off the rails.
You're going Joao Pedro, Shaq.
I go Joao Pedro because I still think, and while I guess Stevie's point about Ekitike, I expect Mo Salah, and for me, I think Mo Salah will win the Golden Boot. I think he's going to get.
Do you think so over Haaland?
I think I'm going Mo Salah over Haaland.
What?
Let's not before we go on some other tangent. I think Mo Salah will again get the bulk of Liverpool's goals. And then when you look at everybody else around that front three, front four, you've got Gakpo, Verge. They will get their fair share. And as a result, I think Ekitike's numbers aren't as high as maybe they would be otherwise. And now, while, again, to Stevie's point, Joao Pedro is a more all-round player, certainly in this Chelsea team, as it stands right now, with a month left in the transfer window, or 6 weeks, whatever it is. He's the focus of their attack. And I think he will be Chelsea's leading scorer. And as a result, I think Joao Pedro gets more than Ekitike.
Where's your money, Nedum?
I would go on this occasion with Ekitike just because for Chelsea we forget Liam Delap. Surely he's going to be getting some game time as well. Whereas, you know, if Ekitike ends up being the one that leads the line for Liverpool, then that's going to be great for him. And I think for Joao Pedro, the goals that he scored over the last few seasons, I think a few of them have been penalties. Well, who's the penalty taker for Chelsea? It's one Cole Palmer, is it not? So I think that share is still going to go with Cole Palmer. So as a consequence, yeah, I think I'll go Ekitike over Joao Pedro.
Oh, I like you throwing money around, Stevie.
Not pennies, by the way. I'm not taking pennies.
So confident
I'm not taking pennies.
And Salah or Ekitike, who gets more goals between those two?
I would think Salah will probably get more goals, yes, definitely.
Will Ekitike's involvement be a problem with regards to Salah's productivity?
Absolutely not. I don't think so at all. I don't, you know, how many goals does Salah get standing in the middle of the penalty box? Or in, you know, everything is coming from the wide area. And Ekitike, if he's going to be coming from any sort of wide area, is going to be the other side. So, no, I don't see Ekitike causing any sort of problem to the output of Mohamed Salah.